Just 2 minutes left until the closing bell. Let's sprint on over to the Yahoo Finance Interactive visuals with Jared Blikre. Jared, what are the key levels that we're watching going into the close here?
Well, I'll tell you what, not a whole lot has transpired over the last hour. I'm looking at the Wi-Fi Interactive. NASDAQ is still off about 0.9%, but you can see this is what's happened over the trailing hour. I guess the good news is we're not revisiting the lows, but still a ways away from the unchanged line. Now, inside the market, we're taking a look at the sector action. We can see energy, despite crude closing down today, up 3%. So money just keeps flowing into that winning sector. Tech sector, though, is taking it on the chin. That's XLK down in the bottom right, down 1.5%. And also want to take a look at some of our leaders. A lot of these were in the green just a little bit ago, but fewer now. We're seeing transportation, regional banks, and retail. Those are the only ones in the green. And Chinese stocks, got to show this heat map one more time. Absolutely shellacked. Pinduoduo down 17%, JD.com down 15%, Yum China being fingered by the SEC for possible delisting because of audit problems, down 10%. We got to take a look at the banks because Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan announced only today that they are planning to get out of Russia. They are winding down their operations there. So the list of companies pulling out of Russia just keeps growing. Also want to take a look at the travel sector here because this is the one spotted green that I'm really seeing today. We see Carnival Cruise Lines up 2%, Hilton up 3%, Airbnb up 2%. And here is your closing bell on Wall Street.
That is your closing bell for March 10th. Let's take a look at where the major indices settled at the end of the day. We're seeing all three major indices in the red. The Dow down 113 points, about 1/3%. The S&P 500 down 0.43%. And we're also seeing the NASDAQ down the most, down 0.95%, down 125 points.